Alrighty, guys, I just spun this wheel, and it looks like I'm going to be reacting to Swans Oxygen live at Pitchfork. Now, I am pretty excited about this one because, again, it was a community wheel recommendation, and literally the chat was like, yeah, Walter, you need to be listening to this. So I got no clue who Swans are. I do know what Oxygen is, but I don't know the song. Guys, we're going to listen to this thing. I don't know, like I said, what I'm getting into. I do hope you'll join me. Understand, before I hit the play button, that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button, because it does go a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you, or join us on Twitch. Those people over there are the best people. They just want to hang out with you, and so do I. And by the way, I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Arizona time. Guys, without further ado, Swans, Oxygen, Pitchfork Music Festival. Here we go. Ooh. Got some fuzzies up there. These gentlemen... These guys look like they've been doing it for a minute, you know? This song was written after a severe asthma attack, near-death experience. Okay. That's a slapping fuzzy bass sound. Look at his moves. He's got some twin reverbs and some orange amplifiers. That's a lap steel. Wow. Oh, man. Watching him on stage is why I'm very happy I have an instrument in my hands and I'm on a stage. Not that he's not getting it, but I don't have the moves that he does. Okay, got you. Thank you, Cone. The percussionist is really reaching. Oxygen! Kind of has an Iggy in the Stooges sort of vibe. I cannot be the only other guy that noticed how hairy this man was. Like, look at him. This is... There we go. The repetitious part of this, where it's been so much for so long, has got me a little bit fatigued. My heart hurts a little bit seeing what he's doing to that lap steel, but it's also something I've never seen done with a lap steel, so I'm really impressed. I can't breathe. based on what you guys tell me the song is written about, I guess the subject matter does make a little bit of sense. Oxygen, I can't breathe. You've got this chaos going around. There's definitely something to that. You know, as a person who doesn't have asthma, I would have a hard time relating. But it's like there's a certain level of tension and chaos to this. The performance, seeing them on stage is really cool. I am having a little bit of difficulty connecting to this song. I cannot help but see a little bit of Iggy Pop in what he's doing, and that makes me really like it. I feel like he had to have gotten some sort of inspiration from Iggy Pop. You know what I mean? Like, just seeing the way he confronts the mic, seeing the way he's got that kind of attitude, some of his moves, like he's not cutting himself and bleeding all over the stage, but like, you know, and he's got a shirt on, so like those things make him different. But there's a little bit of similarity to me in this. And now that they're doing different things, it's not nearly as fatiguing. It was so much of the same thing for so long. And not that that's bad every song. That bass line just got tough for me. I do love his flailing. That was great. I still love the oxygen. Dude. There's almost a hypnotic quality to this, and just how repetitious it is. Hey there, dog man. So if this is kind of what you guys seem to be saying, that it does bring you to like Primus and Tool, and admittedly, I've not dug in too much to Primus. The stuff I have has, some of it's been cool, some of it's been a little creepy. And I honestly, I would say kind of the same thing about Tool. Not that I dislike the art, but I haven't necessarily found a version of their art that is like sung to me. And I cannot say I've given either of them the biggest chance, but I do find that this particular sound has really cool elements, but it's got something that's got me feeling uncomfortable in a way maybe I dislike. And I like discomfort in music. Like, I like those elements. I'm fascinated in what I'm seeing. I really am. But it's almost, it's more from a curiosity and appreciation perspective, maybe? Now I drink from your bowl. Like, I'd want to hear him do something more melodic. And this guy isn't Les Claypool.
Hey there, Mr. Skull.
It for sure bulldozes.
I'm not scared of your code.
Honestly, the lead singer is 100% the endearing quality of this band to me. Like, for sure, he is the endearing quality to me. Like, dude's got moves. He looks like a combination of Ian Curtis from Joy Division on stage and Iggy Pop. I'm thinking maybe the same thing as you. I think it's gonna just do a hard stop fight, I guess.
In your skin-tight britches, brick house, brick house, brick house.
I watched this video of Tool doing the song Sober live, and he kind of has that like same gaze at the crowd that I feel like Maynard did. Just kind of that like lost in faces look. That.
Oxygen! Amen! Amen!
But seeing him play the character is cool, and it's an appreciation I didn't have in the past. I can see what you're saying for sure there, Sky. A clarinet, that's been the best part. Yeah, they had to just end it kind of abrupt like that. That's a song that 100% made me feel tense. And I know that that's the impression of that song. For what that song was written about, there's certainly like a reason it feels that tense. There's something to be... I think I may have had a better appreciation as well physically looking at the lyrics. I think that there's perhaps an element of it's supposed to be abstract to it as well. I found myself kind of struggling through the tense feelings that the song gave me. Not, again, that I overtly disliked it, because it was not nearly as creepy as some live performances that I have seen. But this one is not necessarily like something that would conventionally be in my daily driver. It's not something I'm immediately averted to. And in fact, I would like to see that front guy again. I would 100% like to see some other stuff that he does. And like, see one that isn't designed to make me feel like I'm having heart palpitations. Um, it's music for a certain mood, and honestly just those aren't moods that I'm in that often. There will be no distractions, no videos, no live videos, maybe one live version of the song. Yeah, see, I think in an album context, it would be easier for me to perhaps digest. And I feel like giving Tool that whenever we do get to the Anima reaction, I feel like that'll be probably the best case scenario for me to have a fair judgment of their music. I didn't dislike Swans Oxygen, but I've got to say it probably wasn't for me. But I'm glad I've heard it. Guys, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best, and until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.